how he is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap.
Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller will get his first shot now.
This is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
And that's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Good pitch right there. This thing is right on the knees, maybe even a little below the knees, but he still went down and got it. And he pulls into second with 2 bases. That is some...
Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. 2-2. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Miller is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Chris Miller ball for strikes.
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Chris Miller will step in now. Rep the next pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Chris Miller.
Line calls, you got to be swinging.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Siriaco on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here.
And the Giants once again win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Salvador Perez.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will stride forward now. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Dickerson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. He waits, now the pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And Chris Miller.
It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 26 for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out.
Left field.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chris Miller will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Miller. 3-2, here it is. And he pops him up back behind second base. Siriaco retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Now pitch on the way. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Miller will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Ball.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it.
A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Comes a 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller will stand in for the first time. Right there, would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Miller has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire this. Chris Miller.
And you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look. He waits, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now. Miller is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone.
Some mini bats right now. The guys are really putting together.
He's got to figure it out here quick before things get away from him.
Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. Far. And now on 2-1, this ball sent in the air out to straightaway left. Miller is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the
up far enough that he can't quite get on top.
The higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Driven the other way out to deep left field. Into the seats, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 148 for his career. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. It's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just jumps off his bat. It's way out of here with plenty to spare.
Chris Miller.
Base runner.
Here he comes, 3-1. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pulls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks. Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter.
A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller, 2-1. And now on 2-1, this ball sent in the air out to straightaway left. Yelich will wait on it as he puts this one away. The side is retired. Nothing in the 2-2 pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with a... Miller ready with the 2-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander fourth. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first. Again, he walked and later scored last time. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Miller has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone.
On a good hard fastball, so he's so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the Chris Miller will stand in for the 40. Dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
On one. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap.
There are few better places in America to spend an afternoon than this place right here. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale season so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side here. Chris Miller will stand in, and to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the line.
Second now from Wrigley with no score. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody. He waits. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
This one, everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Leaning, and he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout so far. The 3-1 coming. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends Chris Miller. Now the 3-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Sheenan, this has been another very good performance. Good enough, worse.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. And they'll swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
And again,
now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. An 0 for 4 in the loss. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chris Miller. He'll try again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back. Ready now on 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great Chris Miller. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Childers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Miller. A big pitch here, 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought. And it's now a 5-2 game. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. And
I think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he...
And the pitch. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Choice is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side.
Left center field, full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Now, with everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores.